What's up, you guys? This is DJ Oscar. We are out in Hollywood for the kick-ass world premiere night event of Motorpsycho Rock Club. This is Cleo Antonelli's premiere night. This is probably the first rock club that's been happening in LA in 10 years. We are so excited. There's gonna be kick-ass bands, amazing DJs, incredible performances, and we're gonna interview them all. So stay tuned, come on out, rock on out with us, and keep it heavy. Baptized by fire, rock is dead.
It's closer to the first bit. We're baptized by fire. Come on, yeah. Put your lights out. It's a riot. Los Angeles. Come on now. Burn it higher. It's a riot. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
What's up, you guys? This is DJ Oscar with Baptized by Fire on location. Rock is dead. We are now into it at Motorpsycho Rock Club at Bordner's. We are so excited. We have BlackPool Republic behind us. So, what's up, you guys?
Hey! What's happening?
You guys, there's so many awesome bands tonight. This is a kick-ass band. It's a group of 5 guys, and they are just tearing through music, raw, ready. Introduce yourselves.
Johnny, guitar.
Yanni, drums. Greg, guitar.
Eric, bass and party.
Bass and party?
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, it is.
Are you guys, that's awesome. So, you guys, tell us a little bit about yourselves. Like, what does this band mean? Like, what's your process? What's some of your tightest influences? And I know AC/DC is a big one. Like, you guys are really core and deep, and that's something I read in your bio that I thought was really awesome. You're really raw. So I want to hear more about that.
This would be the man to talk to you about that.
You know, the Rolling Stones are a big influence on us. A lot of old rock and roll bands, and we love a lot of the bands we grew up on still, and we kind of want to keep that sacred. And we want to keep promoting like old rock and roll stuff, but in a new fashion in our own way, you know.
Okay, so when you say in a new fashion, like keeping it fresh, how does that translate?
Production value, guitar sounds, vocals, you know, stuff we do in the studio, giving it a modern edge to it, you know, but keeping the core traditional rock and roll values to the music.
Okay, so when you're connecting with your fans, like, what do you feel like is the most important part? Like, how are you doing something different than the next band out there?
For me, I mean, it's just keeping it for the fringe of society, keeping it for the freaks, keeping it for everyone who, you know, is looking for something to connect with and who wants to be a part of something and sort of feels a little bit jaded about everything else that they see that is commercialized and they're spoon-fed. They forget rock and roll was always for that, and we want to make sure that that's always there.
That's a really awesome answer. That might have been one of the best answers we've gotten on Baptized by Fire, Rock is Dead. So that's another question we're asking our bands, because we feel like rock has been dying for a while. So do you guys think rock is dead? And if so, what are you guys doing to, like you said, core, old school rock and roll is what you're trying to revive. So what are your guys' feelings about rock being dead and like EDM taking over, top 40 crap?
I think it's left for the cool people. The cool people will find it. It's always going to be there. And we don't want it for the masses. I don't want to go see my favorite bands with 30,000 other people. I want to see my favorite band with 300 kids in the room.
Okay, but what?
People that don't like rock and roll anymore, or like fair weather friends, you know what I mean? It goes underground for a while, but then it resurfaces. Something that's good, is going to have longevity, and rock and roll always will, because it's a great craft and a great art form. And we believe in that art form down in our soul, so that's why we play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of subgenres of music, which is great, but I also think the subgenres of music keeps everyone jaded, so people only go to the hard rock show, or people only go to the metal show, or they only go to the hardcore show, and that's cause a problem.
So how do you make it rock more inclusive for everyone then?
You start a rumor that that you're the best, and they have to come out and see you.
We focus on the songwriting. We just have really great songs.
So what's your process with creation? Like, how does that work for you guys?
We usually come up with the riffs first, and then kind of jam the riffs out with everybody. And
Duke it out.
Duke it out.
Duke it out in the room.
See what sticks, you know, throw it on the wall and see what sticks, and then bring it to the singer, and he writes the vocals to it, and then we hammer it out in the studio.
Well, one of the things I read in your bio is that you guys are raw. Like, I felt like with your bio, like, you were really owning, like, the raw, the pain, the deepness. Like, do you feel like that's lost in a lot of rock bands today that are commercialized? Okay.
The rawness.
You don't do commercial kind of thing, and you want to keep this like, you know, the meanness of the riff and the music alive, which was you see like back in the days. So that's the way I feel, at least, you know.
I was raised on like new wave of British heavy metal and Motorhead and stuff like that. Old Judas Priest, and then also Zeppelin and the Stones. So they're the influences a lot of us have, and we try to keep that. We're trying to be like the Motorhead of the Rolling Stones kind of thing, you know.
The Motorhead of the Rolling Stones. You guys, I totally don't know what that means, but I like it. I'm gonna think about it. So I know there's like a really strong comparison with the guitar playing in AC/DC. Do you want to expand upon that?
I love Angus.
Yeah. Angus and Malcolm are a complete duo. I mean,
God bless Malcolm.
and there's that, and there's a lot of Stones going on.
Sabbath.
The guitar influences are worn on our sleeves, and you'll hear them all through the set.
And there's Sabbath, yes, we love Sabbath, for sure.
Well, look who it is.
Dude, we've been waiting for you, bro. He's like, sorry, I'm with my lady, I can't. Hey, you're live right now, Baptized by Fire, Rock is Dead.
Yeah.
So I know you guys are like 5 guys, like just burning your way through Hollywood, and you guys are just like raw, hard, like rock. So tell us a little bit about like what's your passion and how you feel about this band.
Well, I think it's we all love the same kind of music. We grew up with the same kind of music, and it's the one thing that kind of unifies all of us, and it's we kind of want to bring it back. I mean, I think we all know it's kind of slipped a little bit, so we're trying to bring it back to real rock and roll, and that's what we're all about.
I think that's fantastic. I was telling the guys, one of the things we ask on our show is rock dead? And what are you doing to revive it? So what you just said right now, you said you feel like it's slipped a little bit. So how long do you think that's been happening, and what are you doing different as a frontman to revive it?
Well, I think in Hollywood, it's probably one of the best places in the world to see like real rock and roll. We have so many friends that play in so many bands, and it's just that most people out there in the world, they don't see it, they don't hear about it. But you come here, you come to shows like tonight, and you're going to see it, and it hasn't gone anywhere. It's just sort of dropped off the mainstream media's sort of viewpoint of it, I think.
Absolutely. So what's something for your fans? What do they not know about you guys, or what's something really important that you want to you're like, what's something really important that you feel like is an important message to get out to your fans?
Greg?
Keep the faith. Keep the faith.
Keep the faith in rock.
If something becomes unpopular doesn't mean you don't have to like it. That you shouldn't like it anymore. Okay?
I like it.
So we're on. We gotta get.
Okay, wait, a couple more words. And where can we find you online about your music?
Oh, you can find us on Facebook at just BlackPool Republic there, and we just put out
BlackPoolRepublic.com, and I have all the links on there.
Right, and on Facebook, we just made a music video. We released it a couple days ago. It's called Light It Up, and we just got some press on it last night, and we're getting some write-ups right now. So
Search YouTube
music video.
BlackPool Republic on YouTube.
All right, you guys. Well, listen, thank you so much. I know you got to get on stage. We're going to catch your show. Keep it heavy and metal. We'll see you on stage. All right, bye. You guys, that was live. That was heavy and metal. Those guys are badass. That's real rock and roll. We're going to see them on stage. Keep it heavy. Oh, my God, you guys. That was a heavy and metal moment.